Hello, this is Craig, and this is Mini Bible Study Series number 18. We're looking at the Sermon on the Mount, and we are in Matthew chapter 6. And we're looking at Matthew chapter 6, verse 22 and 23. It's kind of almost odd thrown in there as Jesus teaches, but yet it carries a good amount of weight. It's the words of Jesus. Jesus is teaching us in the Sermon on the Mount how to be Christ-like. And that's basically the essence of what the Sermon on the Mount is. So Matthew chapter 6, verse 22 and 23. The lamp of the body is the eye. If therefore your eye is good, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in you is darkness, how great is that darkness? Now, just reading that, it can sound confusing. It's what in the world is he talking about? Well, that's why we're doing these series, to help us understand what he's talking about. Jesus says the lamp of the body is the eye. If therefore your eye is good, your whole body is full of light. Your eye being good, what he's talking about here is if we have a good heart, if we have a love toward God, if we're open toward God, if we're a good person and we're not evil, we want to do what's right, then the lamp of the body is the eye. You know, we want to do good. We want to be a blessing. And so he says, you're good, you want to be a blessing, you have a good spirit, your whole body is full of light. Verse 23, then he says, but if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in you is darkness, how great is that darkness? The light he's talking about, the eye being good or bad, is our spirit, our attitude, our outlook. And he's saying if you're good, it's great, you're good. But he's saying if your eye is bad, in other words, if there's evil in you, if you don't have a good heart, if you are not a pure person, then if your eye is bad, if you have evil in you, you have evil intents, you're not a good person, how great is that darkness? And I realize that some of you that are listening may be torn right here, because I'm trying to be good, but I have these tendencies, and we're all like that, quite frankly. Some just don't admit it. We as human beings were born into sin. That's just the way it is. We're born into sin. We're born into a sinful world. God has made a way of salvation for us. And we have a choice. We can choose God or we cannot choose God. If we choose God, we're choosing light. We're choosing good. We're choosing blessing. We're choosing to turn away from evil. But if we don't choose God, we're choosing evil. We're choosing what's opposed to God. And I realize as we walk through this life, sometimes things crop up. Maybe we become weary and walking with God and frustrated, and we may not have a great day, and we lash out. That doesn't mean we're evil. That means that we're human. And this is why I believe it's important that we repent daily. We ask God to forgive us daily. God, forgive me. You know, if we know of the sin, name it. If we're not sure, God, if there's anything in my life that I've done that is unpleasing to you, please forgive me. Help me to walk in your ways. He's saying, follow the good, be the good, do the good things. Don't be evil. So if we give our hearts to Jesus Christ and we ask him to help us and to guide us, he will help us. He will bless us. He didn't say it's going to always be easy, but he is going to be there. He will be a blessing to us as we follow him in goodness and mercy. May the Lord bless you, and be a blessing to someone this week.